Career dissatisfaction in dentistry. According to many surveys, less than half of all dentists surveyed are satisfied with their career and regret selecting dentistry as a profession. Does that surprise anybody? Less than half. But we're actually doing okay because recent surveys have also said that 80% of the people in the world are dissatisfied with the career that they've selected. So maybe we're doing a little bit better, but I think we could do much better. When we look at the profession in general and say to ourselves, more than half of the people hate their job as a dentist, that's a pretty sad state of affairs. Why? Why are so many dentists frustrated, dissatisfied, and disillusioned with their careers? Why do you think that is? And if you don't believe that that's true, go on LinkedIn and look to see how many dental business coaches there are, how many dental consultants there are. This industry that has popped up to furnish and deliver service to people that hate their jobs. And yeah, right, that's right, I'm one of them. But I think I have kind of a unique perspective, and you'll find out why, and why I truly believe that this is the best profession in the world. I really do. So why are dentists so dissatisfied and unhappy? The number one answer is this: the overwhelming stress of trying to be an exceptional clinician and business owner. Does that sound familiar? How many times do you guys feel like you are just that guy in the circus spinning about 15 plates at one time? I mean, if that's not the most perfect visual for what we go through on a daily basis, I don't know what is. This is the number one reason. Trying to balance clinician, business owner. It is a unique perspective that us as dentists have to other health professionals. Two of my best friends are surgeons. One's a transplant surgeon. He does livers and kidneys. The other one has done 2 surgeries on my back. I have a plate and 4 screws in my neck. This was all old football injuries, and it didn't help. Being a dentist didn't help that much. But when they get in there to do their thing, yeah, they're dealing with life and death, but their patient is asleep the whole time. They do their thing. They can focus like a laser on removing that disc, placing that plate in, taking that liver out, reconnecting the vessels. They can focus like a laser on that. When was the last time you worked under those circumstances as a dentist? Focusing like a laser on that 2 millimeter reduction on that crown prep. Focusing like a laser on making sure that you find that MB2 and fill it on tooth number 14. 3-degree taper, 1 millimeter sub-G margin. When was the last time you got to focus like a laser on that? No, you got 2 hygiene rooms going. You got a screaming kid in room 3. You got Sally and Mary arguing with each other because whatever. Hygiene department's being the hygiene department. Those are the conditions that we work under. We are performing surgery every day, guys. Can you imagine if another surgeon had 3 other surgeries going on simultaneously and then they had to check hygiene? How long would that last? Those are the unbelievable challenges that we face as dentists. So how do you handle that? Let's talk more. The reality of small business in general. 543,000 small businesses start every month in this country. 543,000. There are 11.5 million entrepreneurs in the United States. 80% of all businesses fail in the first 18 months. 80%, that's according to Bloomberg. Holy cow. There is some serious universal stuff that people aren't getting about starting small business, right? There has to be. 20% success rate? That's not even good in baseball. We're looking at 3 out of 10 in baseball, and you make $16 million a year. 20% success rate, 80% failure in business in general. It happens to be, the success rate in dentistry happens to be a little bit higher because the value of our services is a little bit higher. So we can make more mistakes and survive. Not thrive, but we can make more mistakes and survive than the average business. But still, the failure rate for dentists is extraordinarily high compared to the number of people that actually go into business. So why do so many businesses fail in general? The number one answer, lack of effective structure and systems. Lack of effective structure and systems. If you pick up nothing else, they say that you pick up about 10% of what you learn at a seminar. If you pick up anything at all, the 10% that I want you to walk away from is that systems are the lifeblood of your business. If you don't have effective systems in place that you placed intentionally, your business is going to struggle forever. No matter how good you prep a crown, no matter how nice you are to your patients, you are going to struggle without effective systems. The bottom line, most dental practices are not run like real businesses. They are not. They simply are not run like a real business. Here's my thesis, my theme, my goal for the entire weekend. Study the ultra successful in every profession and industry, and you'll observe certain common characteristics. Simple as that. From the independent local restaurant to the Fortune 100, those with the greatest customer loyalty, profitability, and longevity share a common foundational structure. Applying these structures and systems to the dental practice will exponentially increase effectiveness and profitability of your practice. Find out who's excelling, who's exceptional in every single industry, every single profession. Tease out what they're doing, and you're going to get a handful of principles. Simple as that. There are a lot of business books out there. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of business books out there. Every one of them tries to give you a separate, different, little tiny slant. Do this a little bit different, do that a little bit different. The bottom line is, model success. Find the businesses out there in every industry, not just healthcare, not just dentistry. How about hospitality? How about how they're treating you here at this hotel today? Any number of different industries. Figure out what they're doing, the business basis of what makes them successful, and you're onto something. Totally applicable to a small, one-owner dental practice. We're going to learn a lot about that this weekend. From the speakers and me, over the 5 hours that I speak to you personally, I'm going to hammer that home. Tease out what's working in other industries. Create systems. Apply them to your dental practice. Watch your dental practice do this.